So I want to share 3 tips on how you can play with your toddler. So the most important thing that you can do with your toddler under 3 at this age is to learn their style of play and what type of learner they are. Does your child like to play by themselves or do they like to play with others? That's a play style at this age, and it's okay if your child likes to play by themselves. And also learn your child's learning style. Now, for this video, I'm going to talk about the 2 types of learners that I feel like are the most misunderstood. Those are our kinesthetic learners and our logical learners. Now, a kinesthetic learner is a learner who learns by movement and doing. So they may touch everything, they're always running, they're always jumping, they're climbing, they're very active. Those are our hands-on kinesthetic learners. Now, sometimes we put them in situations that go against their learning style, which can actually cause stress. And here's why. If your child is a kinesthetic learner and they learn best by moving and they're curious, they're exploratory, if you try to take them to a library circle time and you feel like it is your job to keep them still or to make them pay attention, not only is that going to be stressful for you, but if it's stressful for you, then it's stressful for them too. They do best in places where they could freely explore with no restriction. So think parks or places where they could be hands-on and exploratory without feeling restricted. Number 2 are logical learners. Now, a logical learner is a learner who is interested in figuring out how things work. They might be the kids who take things apart. They might be really into building or constructing things, highly observant. So sometimes I find with these learners, we tend to try to pull them out of those activities out of fear that they're getting too absorbed in them. Which brings me to my next tip when it comes to play. Follow your child's interests. When your child shows interest in an activity, that is where the most learning is occurring. So allow them to follow those interests and you join them in doing it as they play. So if you have a child who likes to line toys up, you can add a toy to their line. That's following their interests. And last, let them lead. I work with moms all the time who tell me that they don't know how to play with their child. So what I say to that is, perfect, then your child is your greatest teacher because they already know how to play. So follow what they do and let them lead. Copy their actions.